All right, y'all, I got a confession to make. And I'd rather tell you myself instead of you hearing it from somebody else. I'm a thief. I've stolen from every company I've ever worked for. And I'm not ashamed of it. In fact, I encourage you truckers and future business owners to do the same thing. Now, before any of y'all call the cops on me, let me explain.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Scratch with David McGill.
What's up, everybody? I'm David McGill, and this is Trucking from Scratch, where I cover trucking business tips, tools, and strategies to help you start and grow a successful trucking business. Now, let me make myself clear. This video isn't about stealing money, equipment, or customers from your current job. Success leaves clues, and I think it's up to us to take these clues, put them together, and transform them in a way that's going to be beneficial for our businesses. So if the company you work for has good processes, then it only makes sense that you take those processes and you use them in your business as well. There's no need for you to recreate the wheel when the information is right there in front of you. So in this video, I'm going to cover 7 things that you should steal from your job to use in your trucking business. Number 1 is the employment contract. Now this contract is going to be between the driver and the company, and it's going to serve a couple purposes. It's going to, 1, outline what each party's responsibilities are, but then 2, it's going to also protect the employer from anything happening. So it's a good idea that if a company uses a document like this to protect themselves against its drivers, then it's probably a good idea for you to take that same document and use it for when you start your trucking business as well. Number 2 is the DOT binder setup. In the previous video, I showed y'all the things that I like to keep in each of my trucks. Now, what you can do though is compare that video to some of the documents that the company you work for keeps. Maybe they may have something in there that I don't keep normally that you might find it's a good idea. So it's a good idea for you to just go ahead and check out the binder on your break or something and just look and see what documents are included in that binder. I'll be sure to link to my previous video in the top corner of this one. Number 3 is fuel data. Keeping records of the odometer at every fill up is going to help you calculate how many miles your truck is getting per gallon. Also, it's a good idea to go ahead and keep track of how much you're paying for fuel per gallon, because then that'll help you see how much the company that you're working for, how much they're spending every week, every month on fuel. And that's an important number because that's going to be one of your biggest expenses as a trucking business owner. So this is just a little way to get some insight on what those numbers are. Number 4 is repairs and maintenance data. Pay attention to your company trucks, maintenance schedule. How often are you getting oil changes done on your trucks? Also, how often are you having breakdowns? When you are having breakdowns, what's breaking down, and how much are the repairs to those breakdowns? Those are all things that you can easily find out as you're a company driver. You make notes of this stuff, and this information could be vital for you down the road. Number 5 is insurance company. Now you can get this information by checking the DOT binder here in number 2. You should see a copy of the certificate of insurance inside of that binder. The reason why that information is helpful is because this insurance company approved you as a driver for that company. So it's a good idea for you to reach out to that insurance company and get a quote. That way you'll know how much money you be looking at for your insurance policy once you start your own company. Number 6 is company culture. What are some of the things that the company you work for does to make you feel valued and appreciated as a driver? Write them down so that way you can implement some of those same things in the future. And last but not least, number 7 is the pay structure. How does your job pay you? Do they offer any bonuses to incentivize safe driving? Also, do they pay any bonuses if you pass any DOT inspections. Those are just some of the things that you could take that same stuff and apply it in your business as well. The point of this video is to show you that you don't need to recreate the wheel. You can simply take the good from the job that you're working and use that in your own company. For more information and resources, make sure you check out the description box below this video. Now, hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section. Also, if you have anything you want to add, go ahead and leave it in the comment section as well. If you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you know anybody else who could benefit from this information, make sure you share this video with them. And as always, thanks again for watching.